said it couldn't happen, they said it couldn't be done. No wallet, no pack, no pay to win fun. But James Bond kept grinding day after day, mining, raiding, finding his own way. Scopely's temptation flashing on the screen, shiny packs and offers, but he kept his credits clean. No swipe, no spend, just patience and scale. Now he's at the top of the ops hill. I'm 70, free to play, and there's nothing Scopely could do or say. From the first warp jump to the final tier, Bond's still standing loud and clear. I'm 70, can't be bought. Every level earned, every fight he fought. All matters feared him, bases locked tight, but he'd find a way in on a quiet night. No paywall could hold him, no grind too steep. Every resource stolen was one to keep. Years in the making through lagging bugs, through patch day crashes and maintenance shrugs. While others paid gold, he just played the game. Now Op 70 knows his name.
My name's Bond. James Bond.
Op 70, free to play, and there's nothing Scopely could do or say. From the first warp jump to the final tier, Bond's still standing loud and clear. Op 70 can't be bought. Every level earned, every fight he fought. So raise your phasers and raise your glass to the F2P captains who'll never be passed. Scopely can sell, but they can't control the heart of a player with an unbought Op 70, free to play, and there's nothing Scopely could do or say. Server shouts his name today. James Bond, the F2P way. And yes, I'm still a furry, I just got to say.
What's up, people? How's it going? I'm back. It's good to be back. Good to see everybody. Helga, good to see you. Good evening. Erwin, I missed you. Thank you for the resub. 4 months in a row. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Goose, how you doing? How's everybody? I see John Bondi. John Bondi on YouTube. First like. Thank you for the like. Goose, well, ads. The ad just finished and was well timed. Yeah, I'm a planner. I'm a planner. Jess is here. Helga, what's up? Welcome back, sir. How was it at the TwitchCon? It was so freaking good. I had such a wonderful time. It was work, though. I mean, I was active. I was taking notes. I was like networking. Like, it was business. I was there from like as soon as the con opened until the end, and then some parties afterwards. It was great. It was really good. I met a bunch of awesome people. Not even just the big ones. I mean, yeah, I was interacting with a bunch of the big streamers. You know, the Primogen was there. I don't know if you know some of the names. There's a Princess G. She's like a pizza woman. Fan, a bunch of others. Like, I'm probably going to forget a bunch of them. Yeah, just great. Just bouncing with, you know, ideas with people and learning, you know, their path, their journey and what they've done and how they did it. And they heard my story and they're like, dude, what the F? 6 months and you're already at this stage, edging partner? Like, how'd you do that? So yeah, it was just awesome. It was just really, the vibes are great and it gives you motivation and you really understand why you're doing this, you know? At least why I'm doing this. I can't speak for others, but it reminded me something I already knew, but just re-emphasized. I mean, I'm really here for you guys. I'm not here for the gaming and whatever, you know, the sponsorships you get, that comes along the way, but really just be here for you guys, and you guys being here for me. Awesome to hear. I've never been to one since we don't have these type of events here. Well, you do have them in Notre Dame. Notre Dame. Yeah, you do have them there. Every 6 months. So you have every 6 months you have a TwitchCon. One time in Europe, one time in USA. Hey, what's going on? Hail Droid, what's going on? Hello there. Thanks to your videos. I upgraded from 52 to 61 only in 5 days. Thank you again. Holy crap, look at this guy go. Damn. You're not kidding. Wow. 9 levels in 5 days. Impressive. And anytime. Now, welcome to G6. You need any advice? I'm your man. Erwin, what's up? Before going to 72, don't forget hostile 72 are tough to beat. I know. There's time before 72. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. What am I doing? Uh-oh. Okay. No, we're fine. We're fine. Elga, where are you from? Iceland. What's OMG? Why, Jess? What's OMG? What? Is there a story with Iceland I should know about? Hey, Hoodmoto on YouTube, what's up? Demolition, hope no one touched or tried to kiss you at the con. Well, somebody rear-ended me on day 2. I told you guys, I was streaming from there. It was pretty chaotic. But, I was rear-ended that morning. I actually just came back from sending my car for repair. Damn. The damage was real. Okay? Yeah, I was not rear-ended in a good way, okay? Let's put I don't know if there is a good way, but I was not rear-ended in that way anyway. Let me throw some guy. What trade is this? Is this? Oh, damn it. No, whatever. I'm not going to send it. Sounds cold. That's impressive. Yes, I got 2 new ships while you were gone. Well, what ships did you get, Helga? Okay, yeah, Greenland has ice and Iceland has green. Yeah, I think it was like, it was a wordplay back in the day before you had like satellites and everything. So they wanted people to think that Iceland is full of ice. So they named it Iceland. Nova and Northcutt. Nice. Nova is a good miner. Okay, so I tried to play while I was at the con. Well, when I was, going to my hotel, when I actually was trying to unwind. And I'll be honest, then I actually started questioning, why am I spending an hour and a half of my precious time here? Instead of just relaxing and recovering from a very busy day, I'm playing this stupid game, grinding stuff. So at a certain point, I kind of actually, believe it or not, I didn't give in to FOMO and I just let some quests expire. I didn't finish them. I wasn't efficient. I'm allowed to take a weekend off. There's no problem with that. It's healthy. Rep at 9 trillion yet? No, not even. I'm not worried about rep, by the way. Okay, let's move to normal space, because I got nothing to do here. I'm gonna need to... I'm gonna need to get into the... Why are you shaming me, for the love of God, Demolition? So what? So what, okay? So what if I... So what? Okay, so what? So what if I'm not working on rep? Who cares? This game? I'm telling you, they want you to buy packs! They want to stop it, Officer Roy! Stop it! They want you to buy packs! They want you to buy packs! Don't buy packs! Don't buy packs! Okay? I told you, don't buy packs! You got that? God, I missed you all. I missed yelling at you. Yeah, don't shout at Demolition. I will shout at everybody. Hey, Officer, thank you. What? Shut up! Shut up! Who did that? Helga! Shut up! Oh, I cannot yell. God damn it, Jess. God damn it, Jess. Oh my God. Jess, I'm gonna yell until I activate the timer. God damn it. No, I'm not allowed to yell. Thank you, Jess, for trying to control the streamer. That's really mean of you. That's very, very mean of you. Oh my God, here we go. I don't know, did I miss it or did I not miss it? Angel, thank you very much. Hey, how was your furry con? God damn it, Susan, I'm not a goddamn furry. I'm not a goddamn furry. Okay, I told you. Jess, you be quiet. You be quiet, because this timer will end. Office Roy, shut it. Shut it. Everybody shut up. Shut it. Thank God you can't yell. I'm sensitive to noises. Well, Helga, then, this redeem is probably for you. It's for people like you. And damn Tiberius for even mentioning it. That was just terrible. God damn it. 4 minutes, 17 seconds of pain. Cannot express myself. That's terrible. Okay, what else is going on here? What else happened while I was gone? Did we have any drama? Did we have any Scopely drama? Did we have any VIP Discord drama? Huh? I mean, we have that all the time. Don't we have it all the time? These people are dramatic. I love them, but they're dramatic. They're so dramatic. They put me to shame. And I thought that I'm dramatic. Holy poop. Somebody mention rep? Somebody mention reputation? Thank God I didn't spend my currency. Oh, wait, no, this is a new currency. I can't get that. Oh, let me guess. This is paid, isn't it? Damn it. Drama? Doesn't Scopely always poop up in the back? Oh, it's not gonna stop them. Appreciate it. Just wanted to mention that in case I drop off the stream. Okay. Office Roy, yeah. But, oh my God. I missed it, but I didn't miss this. So anyway, Suzerain FurryCon was not a FurryCon, but I did take a picture. Those of you who are not on my Discord, go check it out because there's a picture there that I posted in the lounge. ! Discord. And in the lounge, you see a picture of me with 3 furries. 3 furries. 3 actual furries, and there is a bag that you can't see, but the bag of theirs says that they speak fluent furry. It says, I speak fluent furry. I made some friends at the con. You posted proof of your own Discord, fully fluffy. Hey, I wasn't wearing the costume. I was just grabbed by 3 furries, okay? They grabbed me. There's nothing. I have nothing to do with this. Hey, Quazzle, what's up? We have today Ascendant Foundation SMS description is wrong because they updated scoring, but no need to update the tooltip. In-game news. Well, I mean, Scopely is very inaccurate. I mean, heck, some stuff is stuck on retrieving still. Still not allowed to yell. God damn it. You know? Jess, curse you. They recognized you as one of them. Apparently, yeah. Apparently, they know I have a husky and everything. Oh, my husky had a good time, too. He was staying with his family that took care of him, and he was having a blast. So, on Monday, yesterday, we were both basically in recovery. And I met Ice Wolf for dinner on the way back from the con. So, Ice Wolf and I had dinner. Met her in person for the first time. I can confirm she's not a catfish. You're known in the community? Sanjuan, yeah, apparently I'm known in the furry rumor has spread. It spread. Yeah, they knew who I was. Yes, Broken. Wolf. 3 furry on a picture is enough to make you confirmed furry. Hey, my argument, Suzerain, did you actually see me wearing a costume? Because I didn't wear a costume. So how can you call me a furry? Just because I have a photo with furries, it doesn't mean that I am a furry, okay? It doesn't mean that. Well, they do say furry recognizes furry. I don't speak fluent furry. Just because I howl on occasion, and once in a full moon, and I howl at my dog when the husky when he howls at me, so I gotta howl back because that's his language. It doesn't mean that I speak fluent furry. It's not fluent furry. Furry is a second language here. Is Ice Wolf a flurry too? Ask her. What do I know? What's up? We have a hype train. I'm afraid to see what's going on. All I know that I need to contain myself for 17 seconds. That's all I gotta do. 17 seconds. I can do that. 14 seconds. 13 seconds. We have another, 2 double hype train? What the hell is going on? What's up? What's up? Why do we have hype train? How can have double? I didn't know you can have double. We don't have double. There's a bug. There's a bug in the system. Oh my god, we have a chain. I cannot yell again. Erwin, I think you were trying to jump scare me and there was a bug. I'm sorry for that, but thank you for the 200 bits. Thank you. The hype train broke the system. Okay, it's because I can't yell, so the system is broken now. It's broken. God damn it. You guys are really gonna try to silence me here? No, I want you a monkey. Oh, I can. Oh, sure. You got it. Here. Now, that's not a yell. That's a monkey sound, okay? And Bits always gonna supersede regular tokens, okay? So if you want me to howl or if you want me to be a monkey, then you redeem it and you get it. And it doesn't mean that I broke the not yelling thing, okay? Okay, so you want monkey on your back? No, I'm not. Omega, thank you for the bit. What's up? Gotta be silent. Still broken from AWS. Oh, by the way, they ran a maintenance for TC. They were trying to fix more bugs behind the scenes, but they didn't actually claim what they did. But I know what they did, and you people also know what they did. They're trying to counter player beneficial bugs, and that's freaking mean. I hate them. You know why I hate them? I don't mind them fixing bugs. I don't mind that. But when they focus on fixing bugs that benefit them and ignore and disregard and tone deaf to the bugs that bother us, I have a serious problem with that. Okay? I'm actually getting very upset and I really want to yell it out. Okay? So you're missing out now. Your FOMO of me not yelling now is serious. Okay, monkey is a furry too. I know, Erwin. I mean, no, monkey is a furry, but I'm not a furry. Did you see me wearing a stupid costume, huh? Do you see me wearing a costume? Do you see me wearing a costume at FurryCon? I mean, TwitchCon? Did you see me doing that? No, you didn't see me doing that. That's a lie. Okay, I'm not a goddamn furry. My Alexa identifies that as a monkey mating call. Okay, fine. Then I can mate with a goddamn monkey, but I'm not. No, just stop. Just shut up. All of you, just shut up, okay? I'm not a monkey. I'm not a furry. Okay, stop it. Hell Droid, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Thank you. Senkori, clip it. Oh, god damn it. What have I done? What have I done? You baited me into this. God damn it, you trolls. I missed you trolls so much. Damn it. It's a love-hate relationship. Okay, can we look at this? What do we have to do today? You know what? While we're arguing about this, let's get serious here. And you like the monkey? No, I'm not a monkey.
Just do it!
Okay, technically, we are all monkeys. Okay, we evolved from monkeys. Okay, so if you go back in time, we are apes. Every one of you. You Erwin, you Goose, you Helga, you Jess, Senkori, Helldroid, welcome in. All of you are monkeys. Every single one of you. Omega, you're all monkeys. Gunner, especially you, because you extended the no shouting thing. There you go. But I'm not a furry. Apes, monkey. Yes. Okay. X-Borg. Yes. We are all monkeys. We evolved and ascended, descended, ascended, whatever. Evolved from monkeys. Okay. Darwin proved it. Okay. That theory, I believe in it. Okay. We are apes. We're all apes. Okay. The planet of the apes. This is the planet of the apes. Of course you are not. I am not a furry, okay? Chronox, what's up? If it walks like a monkey, it talks like a monkey. Oh, shut up. Shut it. God damn it. I need to yell. 56 seconds. Damn it. Let me. God damn it. You evil people. Oh, we're back. Oh, we're so back. Yeah, I see what you're doing. We're definitely back. All of it. All the trolling is back. All the trolling is back. Yeah, well, I mean, at a certain point, if we stop talking about furries, you can hear some more TwitchCon stories. You are so wrong. Uniel, I am not. I am not wrong. Why am I wrong? Ape theory of human evolution is still debated, by the way. Human spine evolution from hello there, Simba. Human spine evolution from curve into straight walking is not proven, as far as I know. Correct, Suzanne, but none of us were there. None of us were there, okay? So, according to our limited knowledge, there was a meteor that made the dinosaur go extinct, and then we became, you know, through evolution, mankind eventually happened. I actually read an interesting book. There's a theory that there were subspecies. You have the Homo sapiens, which is us, and there were a few other species, but we actually were we were the most advanced because our communication skills were better than theirs. So, for example, we were able to coordinate because we were able to communicate. So let's say there was a an alligator by the river. So the best communication they had is there's an alligator by the river. But our communication was there's an alligator by the river. He's usually there around the afternoon, and these are his habits. And then we were able to actually work together, and eventually we took over the world. So now you know. Live like a furry, act like a furry. You are a furry. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Do I look like a furry to you? Helga, turn down the volume. Do I look like a furry? Am I a furry? Do you see fur? I don't see fur. Do you see a tail? There's no tail. Okay? Then calm down. I'm not a furry. Just because I howl and I'm like, doesn't mean that I'm a furry. Oh, it doesn't mean that. Okay? I miss you too, but I'm not a furry. Damn it. Furries can't read. Was it a picture book? Well, okay, thank you for proving my points, and Corey, how can I read chat? Uniel, exactly. That is just you making an assumption. No, of course, it's all an assumption. None of us were there. It's 100% assumption. Even the people that write those books are assuming stuff. None of us were there. I'm in the opinion that if you weren't there, then it's all one giant guess. Okay, these ships are ready to go.
The name's Bond.
Dr.
James
Juby! Thank you for the resub. It's weird being subbed to a furry. Yeah, by the way, Dr. Juby, I don't know if you watched my last YouTube video, but I did quote you. The best ship is friendship. I don't know if you saw that. Spock and I proved it live. Welcome in. Thank you for the resub, man. I appreciate it. AI is my guess? What? Do you need a, effed person at times? What are we talking about, Uniel? I don't know. Yes, unibrow and hair. Okay, hair is not fur, Helga. Hair is not fur. Okay? Goose, why am... Okay, seriously, you want to tell me that I look like a furry? When I had shorter hair, did I look like a furry then? You guys seen my hair in different lengths? Go watch some of my videos. My hair was short. Seriously, was I? Do you consider me a furry? Dr. Chubi, oh my god, that's my favorite quote. It is. I mean, seriously, that quote is freaking awesome. John Bondi, what do you say? What is this face, man? I heard we killed other human species because they were different. Yeah, Angel Grinder, mankind is definitely not perfect. You have fur on top of your head. Hair is not fur. Okay, hair is not fur. What's the matter with you people? You're a man, hairy legs, hairy chest, beard. Okay, Helga, A, you did not see my legs. B, you did not see my chest. Beard, any monkey can have a beard. Okay? That's I think Helga is into furries too. Well, then I guess you and Erwin are made for each other because he's into furries as well. There you go. I don't know if you guys are single and you're into each other, but there you go. This is a matchmaking show. We specialize in matchmaking catfish with other. Yes, catfish matchmaking is our specialty here. And you have a dingling that's hairy, probably. Helga, seriously, keep it family friendly. No comment. Hell droid, first time chatter. Yeah, there you go. There's. That's what he has to say about that. Do you or do you not have chest hair? I have some, but not like the gorillas that you know. Okay, I have family members and friends. You know, sometimes you go to the beach and, people take off their shirt. It's what you do at the beach. And I have seen people, not even people that I know, that they are proof that we evolved from apes. There's nothing wrong with it, but I'm telling you, I've seen some hairy backs and hairy chests that are proof that we evolved from apes, dude. I'm serious. JB definitely wears a Speedo. I mean, look, Dr. Juby, I have no problem exposing my chest. I mean, I'm in decent shape, but I'm not a furry. I'm just saying. I'm not, okay? Why are you blushing? Because Because you guys are talking about stuff that is not family friendly, and I'm trying. Look, seriously, I have people that have little kids that are watching the VODs. Okay, I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying to protect them. That's all. Please don't do that. I don't want to throw up. I don't want to go blind. I'm not gonna do it here. I at the beach, not here. What the hell? No. Don't worry about it. You're protected. Again, I have to abide to the rules of Twitch and YouTube. I will not do anything that will offend the terms of service there. Beach stream. Oh, beach stream. You want beach stream? That can be arranged. We can do that. But I mean, I don't know. Are you guys into? Do you want that? Come on, there's no family friendly here. Kids learn stuff in school. My son is 12 and knows things to do about this stuff. No, I know. I'm just trying to keep it as clean as I can, okay? I'm trying. I did, sometimes when I'm emotional, I do throw in like an F word, an F-bomb here and there. It happened a couple of times. What? You're banning what? Ships can't leave the system they are currently in. No warping out of the system in any kind of way. Have fun, JB in the mirror. Okay, Sinkori. Well, since I'm not actually warping here, I'm using rifts, then that's fine. But if it was actually torpedoing my time here, I will have to decline and refund the currency, the martinis. Because this is serious business. I will not advance to 72 if I'm not going to be able to progress. And my entire brand is progressing free to play. So I will have to disrespect those if they happen. But yeah, this one doesn't count because I'm using Rift. If the comments are not family friendly, then just ignore the comments. No, correct. I know. I'm aware. Sometimes I realize they're not family friendly, like when I'm halfway through reading them, though. Have you seen the classroom? They are all just yelling 6-0. Yeah. I mean, look, I have a... When my kid was not even, like, when he reached middle school, it was already, like, game over. Like, he already knew basically everything. No, I know. But I'm talking about little kids. I'm talking about, like... you know, I'm talking about 5-year-olds, 4-year-olds. Actually, one of my friend's kids... He's probably... So, shout out if he watches it. He actually was inspired to start his own YouTube channel about a game that he plays. Because of my content. Yeah, Sinkori, you want a refund? You'll get it. Yeah, let me give it to you. There you go. Martinis are back. It's done. Your flurry friends? I don't have furry or flurry friends or fluffy friends. I don't have that. Okay, I did bring a fluffy... I got some fluffy plushies. I got some plushies and swag from there. I will show you... Okay, let me queue a few things and I'll show you my affiliate bag that I got there. Let me... God damn it. Okay. Okay, this should be good enough. So, I put a bunch of, you know... Anyway. A bunch of different things. I mean, you have the affiliate thing here, and you have all these things. And I also have a... Damn it, it's mirrored, so I can't... There's a cosplayer pin over here. Because I'm a cosplayer. There's also... They have different ones. They didn't have a furry one. If they did have a furry pin, I would put a furry pin on it, too. To respect... Yeah, glory to the sarcophagus and warm welcome to everyone except Scopely, whose game are like AWS... US East 1 recently broken. Yes, oh, they break stuff all the time. And they blame AWS, but I blame them. First rule in leadership, everything is your fault. They're the leader of their game, everything is their fault. I don't want to hear excuses. JB buying a fur is... What? Furry children? What are you talking about? What? Hey, Tiberius, what's up? JB, I would get a McFlurry together. A McFlurry, yeah, but a McFlurry doesn't have fur in it. It's just ice cream, dude. And welcome in. Shout out to Tiberius. Somebody please give the man a shout out. JB, yeah, I read that one. What? How is your journey to Ops 80 going? Oh, Pastor. I don't even know if I'll reach 72 anytime soon. It's pretty disgusting. The problem is part steal. I'm going full part steal choices every time I have a choice. But it's not going anywhere. It's stuck. Yeah, Tiberius is scheduled to stream tonight, so I hope so. Hey, Big Booty, what's up? Yeah, no, but it's good to be back. So anyway, more TwitchCon stories. I don't know if you guys know Sushi Dragon. I met him. I was chatting with him a bunch of times. There's so much to learn from people there. It's awesome. So they had some game shows where they had some of the big streamers like competing and doing some silly stuff. I know it was staged because, you know, some things were, so you can tell that they're staged, like they rehearsed it. But it was still fun to watch. Tiberius, yeah, I was redirecting the conversation, but you ruined it. I appreciate it. But you know, Tiberius, you are to blame for this redeem of me not yelling. Because people have been enjoying that, torturing me that way. So it's good content. I will thank you for that. But anyway, it's fun for everybody. It's good. It's balancing things out. I do appreciate it, to be honest. Mine the par steel. I am mining the par steel. I have plenty of par steel. Oh my god, I didn't want to click this. God damn it. Can you please queue up Kirshara? Okay, this is why I'm pissed off at Scopely. They applied multiple bug fixes that are player beneficial in the last 2 weeks, yet Kirshara is still unattended. You know what? That's insulting to me. So you will keep focusing on fixing bugs that you think that we're going to be, you know, have the FOMO and trigger to buy packs so we can, you know, do well in the game. But you're not going to fix things that are already there, that are broken, that are not working as intended. So, you know, come on. It's just, oh, god damn it. 6 years and I have yet to build an Enterprise A. Well, big booty. I mean, if you don't need one, don't build it. It's that simple. Sinkori, so quick question. You buy a new fursuit every Halloween or you just... No, I reuse a bunch of... Not just furry costumes. I have a bunch of costumes and I reuse them. I have multiple... I mean, I have like 6 operational costumes. And I have partial costumes. So I do buy costumes when I'm inspired to buy a new costume or craft one. I mean, the Winter Soldier is one that I crafted myself.
The name's Bob.
Would you attend? Tiberius, thank you for the resub, man. 2 months. Thank you for the Prime sub, man. Would you attend TwitchCon again? I know a bunch of people are thinking of boycotting based on what happened with the female streaming being assaulted. Erwin, was that really necessary? I might attend it again. I mean, I haven't decided. This was my first TwitchCon, and about 2 months before I bought the tickets, 2 months before the con, is when I made the decision, okay, streaming is going to become part of my life, and I want to make it full time, so I'm going to take it seriously, and I'm going to actually go there and learn. Let's see where I stand 4 or 5 months down the line. I don't know if I'll go to the European one, or if I go to the US one again. I heard about the assault on the female one. I don't know if I need to boycott it though. Let's see what let's see the pulse of the streamers and what they think. I mean, I think it's still theoretical right now. Thought we have a date in Rotterdam. Do we? Do we just? I don't know. I need to figure out. I need to figure out the hotel, the flight, the free time. Who knows? I haven't promised anything. I'll meet anybody in Europe if I go there. Yeah, for sure. I haven't decided anything. You people need to calm down, okay? What's wrong with San Diego? Next time I'm going to announce though. The next time I go to any convention, I'm going to announce it. Eldroid, why do you think I'm still impossible to dismantle the augment chips? Augur, Kelvin? It's still impossible to dismantle them? Oh, because those are more collectors. They're not really part of the chain. They're not meant to be progression based. It's more like a vanity item. And there's no necessity in dismantling them, in scrapping them. Well, okay, then Chronox lets me in Rotterdam. Hey, I didn't say I'm not going, but yeah, we should definitely. So, yeah, I mean, I'll need the funding for it. Okay, how about this? If for some reason I will not have the funding for it ready, I'll start a fund, and then it can be a community effort, and then I'll get there, and then let's have a party there. Whoever wants to go. I don't know. Should I start one now? It's too early. Let's give it some time. Amsterdam Marathon was last week. Yeah, I haven't decided if I'm even running a marathon. I'm just training, and we'll see then. Oh my god, my efficiency level is garbage right now. Goodness. So it was kind of like a wake-up call, enjoying my weekend, touching grass, living life, and then going back to my hotel room and then debating if I even want to play STFC. And the answer was always no, or I'll maybe do very little, something that I can maybe multitask in like 30, 45 minutes, and then I'm done for the day. I'm not happy with the grind, because I talked about it with a bunch of... I even talked about it with Ice Wolf over dinner when I drove back from TwitchCon. What's interesting here? Look, what are we doing? What's the excitement? Look, I mean, I know we're used to this. It's brainless, but I mean, is this really your definition of fun? Clicking these reds. Why am I using the noisy mouse? Sorry about that. Yeah. What? Yeah. So, do you consider this fun? I mean, it's OCD stuff, but do you like this? I'm just asking. I'm not considering quitting. I just like had this moment of revelation all of a sudden. Although I live closer to the German border. Yeah, I think we're gonna have a European reunion then. Okay, I think it's decided. I think the people spoke. I think I should be planning a trip to Notre Dame. Okay, when's the next TwitchCon? No time for STFC while enjoying your furry weekend. Or enjoying any weekend for that matter. Okay, did I tell you to stop? No, I didn't tell you to stop. Oh, God. This is terrible. If you should, if you do, you should GoPro the whole race. Yeah, well, there's one... I was testing my GoPro there at the TwitchCon, but then when they add streamer stations, I decided to go for a streamer station. This IRL streaming, by the way, I did attend a couple of IRL streaming panels there to learn more. And I have some good, successful IRL streamers that I'm in touch with now, and I'm going to keep improving it. It's a lot of work. I'm far from where I want it to be. Yeah. But I guess I can GoPro it, but then you're not going to see me. You're just going to see my path. GoProing a race will be fine, though. Will be fun. FedCon? What is this link? Oh, the FedCon. Yeah, there's another con. Looks like Chronox and Jess are planning a date. By the way, Chronox, I didn't see you adding her to the content creator list of STFC.pro. So get on it. She's a content creator, yo. She's a content creator. But she's there now? Okay, then I missed it. Sorry, I was at TwitchCon. I was too busy doing other fun things. I didn't pay attention to the... Yeah. You need to upload the avatar. Oh, yeah, she does. Her avatar is the data, obviously. Did I miss anything here? Oh, Uniel on YouTube. You just pushed 64 this weekend. You keep running out of mats. Was thinking Sigma Trite was going to be an issue, but it seems to be doing okay on that. Well, Trite, it's only if you're pushing ships. Running out of materials. Well, trying to think what the bottleneck was for 64. Think you have some rare G6 that you need, but still a good amount of uncommon. For the most part, G6 was the Sigma speed up problem. It's not so much of a problem in G7. It's not that bad. Hey, Miserex, good afternoon. How are you? I'm great. I'm back from TwitchCon. It's good to be back. I miss my house. I miss my setup. I miss my doggy. My car is being fixed. I was rear-ended, not in a good way, on the freeway the morning of day 2. Seemed to be everything is okay, just property damage so far. Clearly the other person's fault. She was cute, but, you know, I'm not gonna ask her out on a date after she rear-ended me, not in a good way. Not into that anyway. So anyway, trying to keep it family-friendly. Car is being fixed. But honestly, when that happened, I'm like, I don't have the time for this. I have panels and I have things I need to attend to, so I just exchanged information with this person, and like, I didn't even file the claim until I was driving back Sunday night. Can you suggest some normal combinations of officers? Because I still use Pike, S&W, Okay, Una, Spock, time to grow up. Okay, Helldroid, so the answer to that, it depends on what you're farming. Tell me what ship you're running, what hostiles you're having a problem with, because there's no more one-size-fits-all crew. We do have to actually be creative now, so tell me what is giving you issues, and let's discuss it. Sure she wasn't a he? Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I had half my... I had a cup of coffee from Starbucks, and I only finished less than half of it, and then because she rear-ended me, the whole thing was just spilling all over my car. So I only had half a cup of coffee, but I was still awake enough to see that she's not a catfish. Hey, Reaction. Oh, Reaction! Wait, is this the React? No, I'm confusing with somebody else. How you doing? How are you? What's new with you? I missed you all, seriously. All your trolling, all your screaming.
Hello there.
I did miss it. Hello there, Zero G's! Zero G's, so you like road trips, huh? I drove 3 hours or so to San Diego and back. Give me a flight. I don't mind a road trip if I... Why did I say something, Erwin? Why? I don't know if I missed it now. Thank you. Oh, God damn it. God damn it. Helga, thank you for stinking my stream. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was you. They're peaceful. Once out of traffic. Yeah, well, LA County, good luck. But, it is completely a trap. Simba and Helldroid. The problem I'm having is, if I'm by myself, yeah, I can talk on the phone, I can listen to music and whatever, but I don't know. I guess I was driving Friday and I was driving Sunday. It was too close to one another. Give me a flight. I like actually long flights. If I fly to Europe or anywhere that I need to cross the ocean, I enjoy flights. I will burn them all. I'm working on it. Okay, ready for some craziness? Okay, here we go. I don't even need to fly first class. The fact that I'm on a plane, I'm enjoying myself. Usually it's associated with me looking forward, going somewhere and having a good time, or coming back home after having a good time. And I do like the food. I even like the experience at the airport. I do have the VIP thing, the global entry and the, you know, whatever the... So I don't need to go, I don't need to take off my shoes. I don't need to like get stuff, you know, I get like the quick access through security. For me, it's like it's guilt-free, FOMO-free. You're flying. I usually don't even get internet. I'm pressing pause on life. Pause. Okay, furries. I'm pressing pause on life. And I get to review. It's like a moment of self-reflection. Where I was, where I am today, where I want to be, where am I headed, where am I going, where am I coming from. It's great. And I usually get some good books or I watch some really inspiring movies. And I get myself, you know, full entertainment on the flight. Usually meet new people and chat new people. Hopefully they don't stink. If they stink, I do move. It's awesome. I'm having a great time. I love it. You successfully dodged the artillery? Sherlock, which artillery are we talking about?
I drink and I know things.
Yes. Thank you. I do drink and I do know things. You successfully dodged the artillery. What? What artillery? And Helldroid Rotaran and most of the problems with MU. Oh, so MU... Thank you. Jeff Games, good to see you. Okay, so Helldroid. Brother or sister. I created a video. The one before the last called It's Raining Sigma Speedups. In that video, I'm covering a great crew. 2 crews for the Mirror Universe. Okay? And all you need is a G5 epic ship with or without field repair. So watch that one. I cover them in detail. I explain why I chose those. And now I'm running different crews because my ships are way OP. Because I'm running like, you know, 25 billion and a 40 billion ship. So now I changed the crews. But because you're level 64, I'm assuming you don't have those yet. So don't worry about that yet. Sure, I would rather have it 5 seconds. A new bit redemption idea. Disable all other sound alerts for 5 minutes. Okay, I will need to be educated about how to disable sound alerts like that, like on a whim. I'll go watch it after the stream. Thanks. Yeah, no problem, Android. Anytime. And hit me up on Discord. You need anything? I'm always there. Exclamation point Discord here. And if you're on YouTube, check my profile. So also at TwitchCon, I was chatting with some sponsors. And let's see if something comes out of that. There's just a lot of things I need to follow up on. A lot. I already started, but I basically have my work lined up in front of me right now, which is awesome. And disable sound alerts and see who likes that. I don't think... thanks, Jeff Gaines, for linking it as well. No, I don't think disabling it is... Like, sound alerts is a way to interact with me in other ways than just typing in chat. A lot of people enjoy it. You get reactions out of me too, and you express yourself. I mean, I don't think disabling it is a good idea. No. But, I mean, if we have majority, I'll consider it. Dr. Juby, which furry company is sponsoring you? To be determined. They speak fluent flurry. I mean, furry. I mean, whatever. I have a redeem myself. Mute all redeem ideas from Tibbs. Well, that no screaming redeem has been a lot of fun here. So as much as I have a love-hate relationship with it, it is a successful one. So therefore, I'm leaving it for now. Look, I'm always open to hearing new ideas. It doesn't mean that I'm going to adapt them automatically. But brainstorming and talking about potential ideas is never a bad thing. We have 7 minutes here. Why? It feels like time is moving much slower now here in the Mirror Universe. Really. Goose, then we can't. I'm not a furry, so... What? Furries. Hey, we have Halloween coming. I think this weekend we're going to be doing a stream with James Blonde. I don't know when exactly. Yeah, I don't know when. I need to figure it out. But yeah, there's going to be a costume. He actually has a costume he wants to wear, so you guys will see. Yeah, James Blonde is going to be wearing a costume. And so will I. And it's probably going to be a new costume you haven't seen before. And maybe it's furry and maybe it's not furry. You'll just have to be here and see what costumes we're going to throw in there. And I think since it's Halloween, maybe I'll play some Dead by Daylight because that's a scary game. Reaction doing good. Customer support asking me to make videos showing bugs. So yeah, making a bunch of videos showing bugs with a Dauntless ship. Oh, those kind of bugs. Dauntless. I see the value of the ship, but I also see their design of making people spend a bunch. Either way, you're going to need to spend on that ship. And the higher level you are, the more you're going to have to spend to make it viable. Dirty. Filthy. While Kirshara needs to be babysat. I'm just going to shake my head and facepalm on Scopely. I don't know what to say anymore. The sound effect of you screaming, I'm not a furry? It's there. Use it. Use it. It's there. I'm not a furry. I miss this, though. It's been... Yeah. Streaming is part of my life now. So if I don't stream a weekend, I don't feel like myself. That's a good thing. It means I found my calling. I haven't spent anything on Dauntless. Nice, Bach. So, that's good. I mean, I don't think you need it, really. Even the research tree itself is not that impressive. I didn't see any efficiencies in there. But some people just buy something to collect. People like, you know, ESTO, Griffin, and so on and so on and so on. Yeah, they will buy stuff because they just want to have everything. I mean, I got 5 packs. It works when it does bug. When it doesn't bug, it bugs in surges and it bugs in MU. And if the ability ends when it goes to hit a hostile, the ship just pops. It frums MU70s. Yeah, you see, it's not perfect. And again, so they're selling you a defective product. Let me ask you a question. Let's say you go and you buy a new phone. And yes, you're going to the Apple store. And they're not sponsoring me, but you're going to the Apple store and you're buying iPhone because iPhone is the best. All of you who think that Android is better, then be quiet. You go to the Apple store, you buy an Apple phone, an iPhone. And then there's a problem, you know, that something doesn't work. There's discoloration or the battery is dying after 5 minutes and it doesn't charge or whatever. You will get your money back or you get a replacement. Scopely doesn't give you a refund and they don't give you a replacement. They are filthy and dirty and disgusting. And if you buy something, you are part of the problem. You're enabling them to continue with this. I would say it's more efficiency, not having to grind hostiles as much. Yes, it is, but it's again a single ship. You don't retire from grinding. It just gives you a break a few times a day, but that's it. You're not done with grinding. Grinding is still there. You're still gonna need to send multiple ships to places. That's it. Unsubscribe. Hey, go ahead, Sanjuan. Go ahead. You know what? I like iPhones. I have 2 of them. Fruits for eating. Throwing at people. Oh my god. What? Oh my god. You guys are... You really don't like it? Yeah. Simba says JB Apple Store. So a fruit stand? No, the actual Apple Store. It's superior, dude. It's superior. Apple phone is better than Android. Android is annoying, okay? It's not user-friendly. Shame on you, Reunite! Shame on you, Reunite. Welcome in. I don't think I've seen you typing before, but he has to shame because apparently he has an opinion. He or she, they have an opinion about me saying that Apple is superior. I have no problem giving money to a game I play a lot, but I'd like to product function. Yes, I know, but here's the thing. If you support them because you like them, that's totally cool. But if they sell you something broken, then what do you think the appropriate solution for you as a consumer? Considering all the other businesses, the good businesses that do business, what do you think is a way to make you whole? Giving you a lame compensation chest and not fix the problem, and then you still like out-of-pocket money of you bought something that doesn't work? Tiberius, Android phones don't self-destruct after 2 years like Apple. Oh, dude. No. Apple is awesome. It doesn't self-destruct, okay? I have I have 2 phones. One of them is for my main phone. I think it's X. I think I still have the X. It works fine. All I had to do is replace the battery after 3 years, so it has more battery life, but it's fine. I have no issues with it. What are you talking about? Android is annoying. Android is so annoying. It's not user-friendly. You need to do more configuration to it. I'm not in the mood. Give me simplicity, man. I have enough complication in my life. Give me simple. Give me simplicity. I want this. I did not spend for a few on a new ship, though. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't. Apple is the best. The end. I agree, Worf. I'm with your opinion. Look, I mean, I think that's just Apple hate because they monopolize the industry and people just want to rebel. Which I understand. I rebelled against Scopely with not buying packs. And I've been teaching that to others, and apparently some people now rebel as well. And that's fine. They speak up for themselves. Data Jess says, not spending at STFC, but buying Apple stuff. Apple is good. Is good, you trolls. It's good. I have 2 of them, you see? 2 of them. 2 goddamn phones. Both Apple. I don't want Android. I hate Android, okay? You have a problem with that? You have a problem with that? Apple deserves my support. Apple earned my trust as a consumer. They've done right by me since the iPhone 4. I've been with... Heck, I even had an iPod. Remember? I'm such a dinosaur. I had an iPod before. Feldy, what's up? First time chat. I recently switched from Android to Apple. So far, no regrets. You see? You see? Okay, one of the moderators, can you please start a poll? Please help me out and start a poll of which one is superior. And let's settle this once and for all. We have about 70 people watching. About less than half of them on YouTube. But let's start a poll. Let's do this. Spock, both Apple and Android are fine. Whatever you're familiar with that works for you is the best one. Yes, I know. That's why I'm saying. I think it's good. Just like pineapple on pizza. Pineapple on pizza is good. We had that discussion when I was at TwitchCon. It's good for you. Pineapple on pizza is great, okay? It's great. I went from iPhone 6, 12, and 16 with no issues. There you go. Asu says, you see? I like it. I like you people. Rip, what's up? You see? And Milk Love, thank you for the follow on Twitch. And I assume that they like this discussion too. I wonder, hey, Milk Love, if you want to say what your preference is, tell me. And Ripnotize says, and MacBooks are also the best. Yes, and I will admit that because I'm so used to PCs, it's my comfort zone. That was my first computer, and I did have a MacBook and I had a Mac, but I still, like, computer-wise, I'm going to go PC. It's easier for me. I just don't want to go through the growing pain of a MacBook, but I know that MacBook is going to probably be better. Zero G's what? No, come on. Have a little bit of pineapple on pizza. Milk Love, hey, yeah, met you at TwitchCon. Oh! Well, yes, oh, God, remind me. Let me check your profile. I remember people I met. I just don't... Oh, God. Hold on. Let me check your profile. Oh, yeah. How you doing? Oh, that's right. You had the tail and okay. So Milk Love over here was dressed up as a furry. Okay, all of you furry fanatics, silence. Okay? She had a tail and she was wagging her tail. Yes, she was wagging her tail. And I was laughing. I had like 2 martinis at that point. And I'm laughing my butt off. And she's looking at me like, why are you laughing? And I explained to her that it's a thing that my viewers are torturing me about this whole furry thing. And I saw you wagging the tail. And I'm like, oh my God, that just reminded me of that. And I missed them. And then we had a whole discussion about the furries. Who would you recommend to beat the new augments with? S31 Giorgio. She has the Apex Shred. I mean, you want some Apex Shred against them? Send me a message on Discord and I'll send you one. I don't have them saved. I don't have the crew saved. I had to erase it when I was doing testing for G7. But it's going to be, you know... I remember using a lot of Apex Shred on it. Yeah, Milk Love. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. How was the furry party at TwitchCon? It wasn't Natural Beef on YouTube. It wasn't a furry party. It was just a block party. So Saturday night, they closed off a bunch of different, like a whole section, a few blocks of the street of downtown San Diego. And that was the block party for us. And it was a lot of fun. And there was food and drinks and games and escape rooms and a bunch of other stuff and dancing and karaoke and whatever you can imagine. It was really great. And then we had a drone show at the end. By the way, on my Discord, I posted some photos from the drone show. I was freaking impressed. So anyway, everybody's dancing, having a good time, you know, chatting with people, networking with people. And then I see this woman here, Milk Love, wagging her tail. A furry, like an actual furry. So we had a furry discussion, but again, I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry. I explain, I don't speak fluent furry. I howl at my dog because that's the language he speaks, but I have no idea what I'm saying. Oh no, what did I do? You guys made me go to the wrong location now. God damn it. Oh my God, why am I listening to all of you? Wait a second. Oh, God damn it. Oh no, I now need to go. You see what you're doing now? He brought his flurry friends. Who needs more proof? JB is a major flurry. Hey, she stepped in here. I didn't invite her. She did it on her own. Okay? She's a free woman. She did it on her own. Okay? Pineapple is better than Apple. Well, yeah, but Pineapple doesn't make the best Apple product in the world. That is the iPhone.
Clip it and show me. I want proof. I want proof.
She can tell you she's here, and she can tell you that I wasn't wearing a stupid furry costume. It's a lie. I did not do... God help me. Abort, abort, abort. You're making me mess my entire thing here. I'm just a dog girl. Oh, wow. Hey, Milklove, quiet. I was not a furry. No, don't listen to her. She's lying to you. She's absolutely lying to you. Don't listen. Don't. What? You coming in here and trolling? Somebody do something about it. Hey, Kinslayer, good to see you. Afternoon to you. What is this? I'm not a furry. I swear, I'm not a... Where am I going? I need to go to Nauska or whatever. What am I doing? This is so broken. What am I doing? Oh my god, you guys are driving me crazy. No, I wasn't. You don't have proof, okay? Show a screenshot of JB being a furry. Show that. Show it. It's not rigged. Zero G's silence, okay? She's lying. She was wagging her tail, and I was laughing. And then we had this conversation. I'm not a goddamn furry, okay? You gotta believe me. Why would I lie to you? Oh, no. Where am I going? I need to go to Romy. Ugh, this is getting worse. I'm not happy about this discussion, okay? I'm not happy about it at all. In-person confirmation, there we have it. Zero G's... Shut it! All of you! I'm not a furry! She was wagging her tail! I didn't bring a furry costume! Okay? God damn it! Just because my Discord has photos of me with furries that they speak fluent furry doesn't mean they're a furry, okay? You gotta stop! Driving me crazy here. Damn it. Okay, what did the poll say? What? Oh my god, the torture. I'm never gonna hear the end of this. The poll is rigged? Oh yeah. Tell me what the poll result was. I'm sorry, I'm too busy here trying to salvage the disaster that I created for myself. The beard believes you. Thank you. Zero G's, the man with the legendary beard. If anything, you have a furry beard. Oh goodness. She was swapping her tail, and you got excited. Proof enough. No, I was laughing because look at all the furry redeems we have here. Look at all the freaking werewolf stuff that I have. Okay, Milklove, if you're still here, I didn't tell you a story over there, but the whole furry thing started here. I told them when I was a kid, I was playing a game that had werewolves in it that was really exciting for me, and I thought werewolves are the best, okay, ever, okay? So listen to this, and you tell me your opinion. So I think werewolves are freaking awesome. Like, I wish I was one. So for a while, growing up, I was, again, a kid, okay? A kid. I remind you, a kid. I was doing this at the moon. I was doing this every month at the full moon. I was climbing at the roof and doing it, okay? And then I realized that I'm not going to turn into a werewolf, so then I stopped doing it. Okay? So I shared the story with my streamers, with my viewers. And then... and then after I shared it, they never let it go. So then, in my stupidity, I decided to lean into this, and that made it worse. And now I'm stuck with this forever. But the reason I'm sharing with you the story is A, to catch you up on the story, and B, do you think this makes me an actual furry? Now, no trolling, the truth. The truth. Tell us the truth if you're still here. If not, I'll reach out to you later. Thou doth protest too much. Yes, I know. Okay, what was the poll result? God damn it. I missed you guys, seriously. All jokes aside. Being at TwitchCon was wonderful, but I missed my setup. I missed streaming here. So we need to look at our progression to 72. After this run, we're going to look at the progression to 72. Android 57%. Damn it. Yeah, it's rigged. It's pretty tied, but we also have 27 or 30 people on YouTube that are lazy and not voting, so we didn't get their vote. So yes, it's rigged. I want to recount. I want to recount! It's rigged! This was rigged! No, but I mean, I was impressed that she has a tail that can be wagged. Like, she was actually able to wag her tail without moving, like it was moving itself, like an actual furry, like an actual animal. That was a really well invested costume. People voted against you because you like iPhone. What's wrong with iPhone? It's the best of the best. Okay? There's a reason why the Apple stock is where it is. Okay? So you people just want to rebel, which is fine. Rebel away. But you can't deny the fact. It is superior. Now, we can't call this game that we're playing superior because it's a garbage game, okay? We all know that the reason we're here is the community and nothing else. Icewolf and I were chatting about it. Off the record. I mean, I basically the way I'm off the record is the way I'm on the record. I say exactly whatever. And so does she. We're pretty, you know, straight shooters. We're like, where's the fun in this? Why are we here? All of us are talking about the day that we want this game to die so we'll be liberated, but yet we don't liberate ourselves. Why are we not doing that? What's fun here? And so, again, diving into this deeper. Is it the actual gameplay? No. The lore, there's barely any lore here. It's the IP, yes, for Trekkies. But it's really the community. It always comes down to the community. It's to our friends. That's why we're here. Did you miss the yelling too? To some extent, yeah. Yes, Mark, yeah. Call the lawyers sadism? I'm personally an Android fan. iPhones are overpriced. Are they? They are, yes. But you get what you pay for. Tiberius, didn't you say buy it nice or buy it twice? So buy a nice iPhone and then you don't need to buy it again. You see, Tiberius, how I throwing it back at you now? Maybe you're gone, but either way. He said it one time when I was considering buying this awesome chair. Buy it nice or buy it twice. Buy an iPhone. He's talking about your tail. You must have really touched him. The transition complete. No. I thought the tail was impressive, though. Again, all the shenanigans that we're running here with furries. It's a thing. It became a thing. I can't deny it. You know, what's the first rule in improv? It's yes and, okay? Something was said, so you yes and it. Once you deny it, you kill the joke. If there's a good joke that is not being overused, yeah, I will roll with it. IP and my alliance are the only reasons I still play. Exactly, Kinsler. That's the reason most of us are here. Now, I like Star Trek, but I wasn't really a Trekkie. I kind of grew into this. For me, it's 100% the community. And content. I mean, my entire channel was started with this. I mean, I'm branching out to other ideas now. But this is the reason why I started. And I do still enjoy it. But not because it's an awesome game. I don't enjoy it because it's an awesome game. I enjoy the challenge. We liberate ourselves by deleting this piece of insane programming. Yes, Susan, you are a person who were able to liberate themselves. Freaking proud of you for doing that. Catching up. Helldroid, is it possible to somehow level up artifacts, for example, Kirshara, somehow quickly or without an alliance? I'm trying to think if there's another sourcing method for Kirshara other than the alliance tournament. I think that there is something recent, but I don't remember which one it is. But to be honest, if you don't want to be part of a good top alliance, like one of the top 5 on your server, I would advise to reconsider if you want to play competitive. If competitive means also collecting certain things that, you know, you want to have access to good items, good rewards. I would highly advise considering moving to a bigger alliance if your alliance is kind of slacking when it comes to alliance tournaments. This game is two things that this game evolved into. It was always a social game. But I believe that nowadays, in, you know, October 2025, almost November, two things that are really critical about this game. It's very much alliance-oriented, and it's below-deck officer-oriented. Hey, Major Shivlad says Trisogen over Epic. What do you mean? Epic Transogen Exchange gives access to your shower shirts. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, that's the other source, yes. But honestly, why not getting into a top alliance? I mean, maybe you're banned from the top alliances. Maybe you just want to, you know, go unaffiliated for a while. I understand that. Oh, goodness. I'm messing up everything now. Fine, you know what? Screw efficiency. Screw it. The bigger alliance. You should. Or you can pay them a visit for Alliance Tournament. But seriously, I mean, why wouldn't you? I mean, this is a social game. Why wouldn't you want to be in a group of players that actually try to do their best? You don't have to be the best, but at least people that actually try. Not just a bunch of deadweights that... Nothing wrong with it, but... Even smaller players, I mean, they may not be able to get into the top 3, but you still have a lot of competitive alliances of mid-range and low-level players. And you can still do your best there. Next Arc Armadas? Possibly, Erwin. You guys did see, by the way, another Armada event going on. Another proof. Armadas are coming. I predict one or both of the following. Solo G7 Armadas and Group G6 Armadas. And potentially a specialty if they want to introduce a new loop. That can always happen. But for FKR... I actually see G6 Group Armadas coming. It's absolutely happening. Okay, let's take a look at our progression to 72 now. Okay, so don't look at this yet because I need to apply a couple of things. I need to apply the tricorder, which will take forever. Another level here, and also the Alliance Exocomp. No, not this one, sorry. This one? Yeah. So I need 206 million. Yep. 72 is not happening for at least a month. Now, I haven't claimed any of my choice rewards and all that stuff. So, you know, I also have 2 treasuries in the bank ready to go. Redstone, you're sick of Armadas? Well, they're not going anywhere. Armada is a big part of the game, man. Or woman. Osu, what would you say the best crew for the Reliant hitting a 42? Oh, Reliant, what I use is Baba Joe's first officer choice that he invested a bunch of money in, and everybody probably maxed him by now. It's Wesley Crusher. Yes. Shut up, Wesley, that guy. Him with full synergy, so I use him as in the captain seat. I use Picard on the side and Beverly Crusher on the other side for full synergy. And then I use below deck for whatever slots I have for, you know, increasing... I don't remember what I use exactly there. Maybe Wrath of Khan Carol and a few others. Actually, I have that... I don't have it saved. But I'll show you after this run. I'll show you. Please remind me if I forget. Or hit me up on Discord and I'll show you. But yeah, I use that. That actually works really well for me. For some reason, with the Reliant, it works really good. You got it. What the hell? Q hostiles in surge system? Really? How in the world? Has to be a bug. You mean you were running Q trials and it's summoned there? Are you like located really nearby? If your base is like 2 systems away, then yeah. Will Wheaton, yes, that guy. Group G6 would be nice. I think so. I'm into that. Try Harrison in place of Picard. That's a good option too. Whatever works. I mean, basically all you're doing is throwing the Reliant there, AFK. All right, let's queue up a bunch more. Yes. Did I miss any redeems? I don't think so. I don't. So yeah, I have like 30 or 40 streamers, Twitch streamers that I met that I need to start adding them. Just like she followed me, I need to follow them as well. People that I built a connection with. Some of them are big, some of them are medium. Some of them are small. I mean, there's again, it's not really about the status of the streamer. At least that's not for me. I mean, you see on their badge if they're affiliate, partner, or none of the above. But that's not for me an indication of should I actually try to network with this person. It's, you know, you get a sense. It's like there's something interesting about them. They talk about their journey. You can learn something from anyone. You know, there were big streamers that wanted to learn from me, and there are small streamers that wanted to learn from me. And it's like, you know, I'm the same way. Thank you for the hydrate, Callum. What's up, Callum? Okay, so I will be adding more streams. I mean, this is a stream that wasn't planned. And some of them will not be Star Trek, or maybe they'll start as Star Trek and then we'll switch to another game that we want to play. Because it was exciting for me to grow here, and you know, like to G7, and now I reached a point that it's a lot of grind, and I don't mind grinding live here and chatting, but I think we need some more excitement, and I think other games can give us more excitement. What's up, Luke SR1? Thank you for the follow. What happened to WoW? Whoa, that's what I mean. WoW, I was about to stream WoW just before G7 came out, and then G7 came out, and we had the whole hype going on here. Retrofewer, I semi-unpacked. I semi-unpacked. I've been lazy on that. Really, yesterday was just recovery. It was just taking a lazy day. And wasn't too lazy, I still did a bunch. I was like, it felt like I'm hungover. Hey, did you try the Star Trek Voyager demo? No, I haven't. What do you think of it, Luke? Where is a suggestion box for your non-STFC streams? Suzanne, I have a section in my Discord for content requests and live stream. Yeah, content requests and even live stream idea. I don't know why I disabled this. Let me. Yeah, so go to these. Let me check something here. Yeah, and go ahead and suggest anything you want. I always review it. I know that a bunch of people wanted me to see me playing WoW Hardcore, so that's coming. So, look, I want to stream 5 days a week, 6 days a week. Okay? I'm going to try to figure out the thing is, I also want a consistent schedule. So the challenge for me is to find consistent days that I can stream in 5-6 days a week and commit to those time slots. I can go the random route for some additional, you know, streams, but I'd like to be more consistent with the time slots. That's easier for everybody. So everything is coming. It just I'm a one-man show. I'm trying to do as much as I can. Luke, I really liked it. Nothing groundbreaking, no AAA game, but it was good and didn't try to overachieve. You know, there are plenty of games out there. I haven't really looked into that. So, look, I don't know if you're familiar, how much you're familiar with STFC. But you know that this game is, and if you don't know, this is a very time-consuming game. Very. For a single account, it's insanely time-consuming. Are you done with Dune? I kind of log in once every 2 weeks to pay my taxes and add more fuel for the power. You know, for my base to not run out of power and then be destroyed by sandstorms. Which feels more like a chore. I may eventually quit. It's just nothing more to do. I mean, I really reached the peak of PvE. The rest of it is just rinse and repeat. You know, try to get some rare items in the deep desert. And I mean, I really built, other than the whatever, the sandcrawler, I built every vehicle in the game. I got, you know, I got good gear. I can handle pretty much anything. I kind of lost interest because I basically beat the game. So yeah, I guess in a way I'm done with it. Not fully done, but I don't play it as much. I like watching storyline games. Not sure if you like to play those games. I do. I like playing all games. Okay, so I'll be honest with you. I'm debating. I don't want to spread my focus so much that it's all over the place. So I want to choose, at least let's start with another game and then I add another game. But I also don't want it to be a game that a lot of people are not interested in. I know some people hang out here just for the hangout, but I also want people that are in here just for the games for that to be a game that they like. So I think World of Warcraft, at least from the polls that I ran on my Discord, there's a lot of interest of seeing me raging and freaking out over, you know, playing a hardcore character in WoW, and then if I die, I die. And that's going to be a disaster. Talking about raging. You're never going to hear the end of that. Luke says, I think it will be a chill story game with some survival-based building mechanics. Same here for Dune, currently playing through the DLC story. Yeah. I enjoyed the game a lot. I put maybe 200 hours total. It was awesome. But I think I kind of reached the point where I have nothing to chase in the game. Furries have too much fur for the desert. Nothing weird there. Yeah, well, I'm not a furry. Milk Love was trolling. She was trolling. I'm telling you, she was trolling. She's a liar. John Gibbons, what about Star Trek Online? They have plenty of grind for you. Yeah, I know, but why should I go from one Star, like add another Star Trek game? I want to add a completely different, you know, something that is, I want variety, you know? He's scaly, so he's good. Oh, no, I'm not. Am I scaly? Oh yeah, Lord of Chaos, I see a comment from earlier. Can you compare Wesley damage boost to the chalk below? Well, I don't have the chalk, so I can't compare it. But maybe you can. I don't have the chalk. And Kinsler says tier 11 Reliant can kill 10 chasers in level 62 system with Wesley Beverly Harrison. Let me pull Epic Refine by AFK Hunting. Yeah, I think I'm like mid 50s right now, and I have a very low tier Reliant. It's very low. Let me check. Oh my god, my miners are slacking, but honestly, yeah, I'm gonna fix that. Reliant, right? Okay, let's queue a bunch with this, and let's take a look at my Reliant. Which tier is mine? We can actually test it. Yeah, why not? Where's my Reliant? It's tier 5. Tier 5. And let's see if I can get it to tier 6. And I can handle mid-50s with Wesley. Not too shabby. Hardcore WoW was great. A great streaming idea 8-12 months ago. Now people are fed up with it. You might want to reconsider this idea. I know, but look, trial and error. One thing is I can say I'm not afraid of trying new things. If it works, it stays. If it doesn't work, it's out. You know? I don't want to be stagnant and be so locked into one thing. Too much. So I'm trying different things even with my content, like even my redeems and stuff. Like, you know, we're changing things around. Mark, I played STO too much 10-15 years ago. It was a good one. STO, what is it? Star Trek Online. Oh, Star Trek Online. Yeah, I never played it. This is the only Star Trek game I played. And again, the only reason I downloaded it is because I was really trying to keep my sanity during COVID. I was losing my sanity. And I'm not exaggerating. It was real. Yeah, Crozim, I heard about New World. Actually, Jess mentioned it. I miss WoW. I do. I'll try it. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Then it's gone. It's gone. I also want Dead by Daylight a lot. I mean, we're going to try Dead by Daylight during my Halloween stream. When James Blonde is here. He also plays it. So yeah, we'll be playing it here together. I'll probably go Survivor, because if I play a killer, it's not as intense. And we want it to be intense, so Survivor actually gonna try to survive. Talk to Mord, maybe he can share his rock. What about him? I mean, he's free to play, yeah. I do talk to him. JK, I just tested Reliant with 90% Harrison instead of Picard. Not as good. Yeah. I mean, I'll try it. After this run, let's try it. We're gonna run some science. This is the last MU run. I just needed some reputation. It's not so much the Sigma speedups now. I'm really taking care of a Sigma speedups. Retro, I would like to watch a storyline game that is completely different than Star Trek. I'll research some games. I thought Indiana Jones was fun to watch. Yeah, so Retro, I'm looking for a game that is somewhat popular on Twitch. Okay, that there's interest. Because the problem with Star Trek Fleet Command, it's a very small elite group of awesome people, but it's a very small community, and the game, in my opinion, is borderline on life support. You can say whatever you want. I mean, we don't have access to insider information, but they're not doing well. Okay? They're not doing well. They can still drag this on for years. I'm not saying that the game is dying, but it's not doing well. Okay? So the community here is not really growing. I want something that has a larger community. So that's another thing. World of Warcraft is still super popular on Twitch. And Dead by Daylight is. And you have a bunch of other games. Now, I'm not interested in Fortnite. Now, it also needs to be a game that I'm interested in. I'm not interested in Fortnite. That game just, I don't miss it. The only reason I played it is because it was a father and son activity. It's the only reason. When my son said he's quitting, I was actually relieved. Like, you know, it's like, you know, I was liberated. Like, I didn't like it. Wells like you, free to pay. Oh, God, Mark, I'm free to play. This is the free to play realm, yo. It's a free to play realm. Okay? In case you missed it, there's the sign in front of the stream says that. Just in case you missed it. It's borderline maintenance mode, or it is, and we don't know it. All I can tell you is, and again, I have no inside leaks on their financial data, and I have no access to the reports. But I'm reading the terrain. What have we seen so far? G7, to progress here as a whale, costs you an insane amount of fortune, even more than G6. A lot of whales don't want to spend that much because they're pissed off. But they're not on a spending strike, but they don't want to spend as much. And the reason I know that is because I'm hearing whales on my server saying that some of them actually considered quitting because they're pissed off about this content. I don't think they will because, you know, we're all stuck here for whatever reason. We have our own reasons. But they're not spending the way that it was expected of them. Okay? And I also showed people a way of progressing for free. And some people are trying to find the hybrid. Not necessarily copy me, but a lot of people seeing that it's possible now. I'm reading comments. I'm getting messages. So that's just a sample, you know, survey of people's opinion. And I'm assuming they're not the only ones. So replicate that by, you know, the percentage of the players. And the player wasn't, the game wasn't doing that well before either. So what does that tell you? The game is not doing well. G7 doesn't have this, I'm assuming it doesn't have the financial profit results that they were hoping for. Kinsler, any consensus on how to approach rep grind in G7? Brewing Op 67 now with 500 billion Trilock done. Not sure when to work on the next slot. Yeah, Kinsler, that question of yours right now, that topic has been the main issue for me. I am not really pursuing any faction right now. I'm just doing triple. I try to do every day. When I was at TwitchCon, I didn't. I try to do all of the dailies so they balance themselves out. So the only reputation I gain is from the Section 31 store, which is tiny and ridiculous. It's like 1.5 billion of each. And I get whatever I do in the Mirror Universe. And that's about it. But honestly, I don't care because the progression here is going to take me so long. I don't really need the G7 miner. I want the G7 miner. I don't need the G7 miner. So really, the only time I really need to worry about having enough faction reputation is when I'm ready to build the 73 uncommon, because I do want that. But you know how long it's going to take me to get there? A lot. Now, there's another thing that you need to remember. Let me show you. Let me claim these and let me show you. And I just saw the sign. That should be an indication of what's coming. I could be wrong. I can always be wrong. But this, again, I'm just reading the terrain and using my common sense. Look what they just brought in. All of a sudden. By the way, the whales complain about this. They have reputation bundles now. They realize that a lot of people don't want to do the grind. Even if you go single faction or dual faction, they don't want to grind that much. The grind, we're talking about a lot of hours here that whales need to put in to get to where they want to get. A lot. Jules and I talked about this. This is just the beginning. Man, now maybe this is paid only, and I understand that. But rep grind the way it looks like today in G7, it cannot stay that way. It cannot stay that way. It cannot. Look, I can tell you, I'm unhappy about the whole reputation design and the Sigma faction credit design. And I'm not, that's why I didn't give up, but I'm not encouraged. I don't have any incentive to really go out of my way and put in 6-7 hours a day grinding. I'm not interested. I'm not the only one. And I'm one of the people who I have no problem throwing the hammer down and pushing something that is important to me, but I'm not looking forward to this. I'm not the only one. It will have to change. Okay, catching up on the chat. Oh, John Gibbons wrote that I'm a whale. I'm not a whale, though. Oh, yeah, Evil Line was great. There are plenty of other whales like you that drop 10k or more. Sure, yeah. There's also selling the G7 research packs. Kill surges before they catch on. I don't know. I feel like the game cannot stay in this state. Something has to change. Way before. Like, it's not going to take that long for it to change. It's a serious problem. They made it way too difficult. I'm looking for Crusher for Wesley. Okay, there's the Crusher family right there. Oh, why is he away? Shoot. Alright, let's speed it up. Yeah, let's do this. Add snooze for 5 minutes. Thank you, Broken Wolf. I'll do my best. For Reliance, swap a card for Ash Tyler and Neelix below decks. Okay, so okay, that's fine. Ash Tyler. Remind me. I don't remember who Ash Tyler is. Let me start it by name. So it's gonna be under T. John Bondi is a whale. Hey, no shame in that. I need to go to T. Damage burning, yeah, I will try that. Oh yes, I remember him. I think he's also on a mission. I know who you're talking about now. Yeah, the one that you used to team up with Giorgio. Yeah, there he is. Okay. And then you say burning below deck. Okay, let's throw Neelix in there. Neelix. And I guess crit. Alright, let's try this for experiment. Let's also throw as many upgrades as I can for weapons. Actually, I may actually tear it up. It's possible. Yeah, Discovery. That's right. Yeah, I remember now. Okay, not tearing it up, but it's close enough. You know what? Yeah, I'll let me level it up all the way. You can claim 260 billion rep with these claims. How far? Let it. Well, it's gonna help. Again, everything counts. But Mark, I don't know if the currency. How do you get those though? How do you get the currency for the rep bundles? Is it paid? Is it paywalled? Okay, let's try this. Mining 8 hours a day. If you can find free broken mine is wild. Oh yeah, so as far as mining, let me show you what... I'll show you what I'm doing at least. Get your discovery. Throw the discovery team on it to reduce cost. Because I do spend a lot of discovery juice now. Okay, I think he's on a mission. Yeah, he is. Let's speed him up. Okay, yeah, speaking of discovery, so... okay, so yeah, we're gonna throw this team on. Let's remove everything down here. Okay, so we got the discovery ready to go. Now, as far as the miners, take your 1 or 2 best miners. Yeah, I'm gonna use this. This is fine. And let's take this one and see if we can throw something better on it. I'm gonna go for... Yeah, let's do this. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, so now Discovery. Discovery is going. So, as far as it can go. I go to these systems, actually. I think I can get there without Grush. Let me check. And also, do I have him on? No, let's throw him on. We need Kirk. Let me check. Okay, so 2100. Don't know if I can reach it. Let's see if Grush can make a difference. What's the highest I can go here? 1953. That's the highest? I think so. I don't think I can go higher than this. So in that case, 2100 is not happening. 1727 should be good enough. Okay, so I'm gonna fly. Captain Palmer, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna port myself in here. What the hell? Oh. It's not full synergy. Now that is full synergy. Not that it matters that much. Change Grush to 7. Yeah, I did. Okay, so now I'm just basically gonna find a spot and summon. And go in there. Okay, so I do want him for the mining bonus, yes. So here's what I do. I get close to the node. I'm gonna summon this one here. Because this one has this one is set for ore mining. So this one gets... No, not you. The miner. Okay, here we go. That's 181 rate. That's fine. And then I think for the other daily, I think I need to do the crystal. Yeah, crystal is next. So I'm going to fly to crystal. With this ship, I'll just fly for a minute and then I'll summon the other one. I'm just going to let them there. Now, if they blow up, they blow up. It's fine. It's fine. I just care about completing those dailies. Yeah, I think I'm caught up here. Caught up. So, okay, so it looks like this one is actually doing really well against 56. I mean, 54. Let's send it one system up. Let's see how it does against the 56. And if it doesn't take that, if the shields are still alive, then I'll send it one system up. Yeah, let's see what happens here. I'm just going to scan to take a look at the hull. I can live with that. Okay, let's send it one system up, see what happens. Okay, so this one arrived. Great, so let's find... So anyway, there was a player beneficial bug. There was. That you don't have to summon, you don't have to mine here, and you can still get credit for it, and they fixed it. Which, I understand why they did it. They didn't design it that way, and that's understandable. Now, before I summon it, actually, I'm going to switch to crystal mining now. So I get the crystal mining bonus. And now I'm going to summon it. And now it's going to sit on the node. Although there is a bug on this node. Yes, there is. You see, I have bug nodes. Okay, well that's unexpected. So now I need to consider flying here and kill somebody. I do. Okay, that's going to have to happen. Let's scan and see. So you see, you have a scarcity situation here. Ah, hello. Okay, wonderful. So, instant warp with a cube, blow it up, and then take a node. Now, I know I can build myself, you know, those 68 miners and skip the summoning. I'm aware. But it's not necessary. Just a few summons a day. I can still afford it. I will reassess when the time comes. Okay, recall this one. And now miner Doc 7 can go. Oh, for the love of God. What? Okay, there we go. Yep. And there you have it. And I guess I'm going to leave the disco here in case I get blown up. Because I may. So then I can summon it again. 100k juice from AT coming up as well. Yeah, that's true. I will probably buy it because I use it a lot now. I use it multiple times a day. Okay, let's take a look at the logs now. Let's see how this science works. I mean, the ship is still alive, so... This is 56, right? Okay, let's see how I do against the 58. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's see what happens here. If that doesn't work, I'll go down a system. If I take too much damage. Yep. I'm still alive. But I took too much damage. So I'm just going to commit suicide. And stay here. So I don't know if Ash Tyler really helped here. Let me try my crew now. Back here and see what happens. Yeah, 56 definitely. But I was already able to do it earlier with my other setup. So let's see what happens when I throw Picard back to the 56 system. Let's see how I do against the 58 now. No, maybe let's leave burning. Let's just, yeah, we're just gonna replace the one on deck here. Let's see what happens here. Send it over here. Okay, done. Yeah. That's good. Did I miss any redeems? I don't think so. All right. Fight should only run a round or two. Yeah, so burning may not be that amazing. This is 3 rounds. 56 was 2 rounds. Yeah, then I don't know if burning is actually ideal here. Let's try this and then tweak the below deck. Okay, so am I correct in assessing that this is paid only? Where do we get these from? G7A reputation claim token earned through special events. Do we have a special event that I haven't looked at? SMS. This may not be paid, actually. Or it is. Well. 2.6 million. Okay, calculator coming in. Yeah, there it is. I found it, but let's see. So 2.6 million is what they want me to spend. Let's divide that by on buildings, uncommon material. Well, let's see rare material. 20. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. Yeah, it's safe to assume this is paid. This is mostly for spenders. This is just one SMS. One SMS. It's more on the spend. I can complete some of these. I'm not a whale, but this is for whales. Or at least medium spenders. It says heroic on this one too. And I just ran the math. I mean, that's a lot. They're asking for a lot of spending here. Oh, did I miss this one? No, I didn't. Okay, so what's I'm not going to complete the overflow because I missed one when I was away. Okay, so here I need to kill hijacked what? Oh, augment. Oh, that's what the Reliant is for. But no, I'm going to need to speed it up with... okay, so let me send my good ship up here to the 68s. Well, whale. I'm not a whale, Sanjuan. What are you talking about? God damn it. Alright, okay, so now I can let him go. Yeah. No, I guess it's on cooldown. I can't. I'll just leave them. Lollipop, good ship. Which Lollipop? This one, the Reliant? It's a good ship when it's highly tiered. Oh, the Enterprise E? The Enterprise E, yeah. Maybe the Enterprise E. I think so. It's my best ship, so why not? Okay, so let's throw the... I guess you call this a Lollipop. S31 Giorgio is probably a good idea here. And I'm going to put the repair discount because I'm trying to conserve on trite. Yeah, let's go with this. Hey, good evening, Cupid. What's going on? How you doing? JK, I have not found Tyler better than full synergy. Okay, so far 54 full synergy did better. And let's see whenever I hit a 56. Is it coming now? No. Let me just move up to the 58 system and see what happens, because then it will be at least a 56 that I need to fight. So let's go over there. It gets better the more rounds it is. Yeah, but I kill first shots in second round. Yeah, so most rounds go 2 or 3 rounds. I mean, most battles. At least from what we've seen so far. Okay, what do I do with these 2 miners now? I don't really mind G6 anymore. Maybe I'll complete the daily today. I don't complete that daily that much. What? Oh, man. Yeah, this is G6 space. I'll send it to, Oh, man, I reached 300% for the Selkies? That's crazy. Can I go? How deep can I go? Horny people. I can hear you already saying that's what she said. I'll send it here. That's T5 versus 54. Yeah, so this is a tier 5 versus a 58. I'm probably gonna die, but let's... Yeah, 58 is almost a kill, but it's not enough. Okay, so we're still gonna go back to the 56 system. Hey, it's fine. Oh crap, my Enterprise is gonna die. I don't know if I have enough time for the Picard maneuver. Do I? Oh no, I just got here. Okay, great. So yeah, let's do the Picard maneuver here. Get that off my back. You will die. 56 is nearly killing. Well, 58 killed me now. I want to try 56 with full synergy and see what happens. Okay, this one's going to kill these 68s to complete the event today. Okay, so you see that they're selling reputation now. Basically what we saw is an SMS event for a full week that is designed to sell reputation and Sigma faction credits. They're helping the whales progress. Meaning, the current design of it is not meant to be free to play. Not triple faction, maybe dual faction, but you definitely need to switch to single faction if you want to do it free. And you need to put in a lot of freaking time. A lot of time. So you need to ask yourself, are you willing? For me? For a G7 miner? No, I'm not willing. My Selkies are doing just fine mining my needs for a double refine twice a day. So I'm not going to do triple refine until I have, you know, better miners. And I'm okay with that. Because the issue is not so much materials for progression, it's Sigma power steel. I do mine the Sigma, the raw Sigma steel, so I can refine it. So I'm not at the stage where materials are a problem. I don't have the incentive. Now I know they're listening, I know they have eyes on me, they're now live or they're gonna watch it later. So I know that basically they're taking everything that I do or say and they're implementing somehow in existing or new mechanics. I already know it. So be it. You know, it's just the way it is. And then we can light torches if we have to. So I don't have the incentive. So therefore I can safely skip the G7 miner until further notice. With the current design of the game. If things change, I may change my decision. But that's where I am today. So there's no FOMO. But it also proves my point that the grinding design of Sigma speedups, Sigma faction credits and Sigma and reputation will have to change. This is not playable. Even for a hardcore free-to-play like me, it's not playable. It's not doable. Unless I switch single faction. Maybe dual faction, but I don't want to do that. Because I have a feeling that for me completing all 3 dailies for all 3 factions every single day for both mining and hostiles is more beneficial for me because I'm getting a lot more every day. I'm getting 225 from the big one and 150 from the small one, okay? So that's 375 times 2 for each faction. So I get 750 a day times 3 factions. I get a total net gain of 2250 Sigma faction credits every single day by completing everything. That's just from the dailies. Multiply that by, let's say, 6 months. That's 405,000. Well, but that's just for this level. It's probably going to increase as I go up, too. It's going to increase, so that's not a good indication. But I'd rather take this right now than go for reputation for a ship that I'm not even going to build. Because I won't even have the faction credits to build it. See what I mean? How much rep do you get of a 71 FKR hostile max? Not that much, but the thing is, because I'm killing 25, I kill 75 of them every day. 25 Federations, 25 Romulan, and 25 Klingon. So it all balances out at the end. I'm completing all of the dailies, so everything balances out. All the positive and the negative gain, it all balances out. So the only way for me to gain is either by purchasing it from faction stores, not packs for sure. I mean, I could packs, but you know my opinion about buying their stupid packs. Never, ever. Not here, not on my watch. I'm not doing that. They didn't earn it. They're disgusting with the way that their priority of fixing bugs is another indication of why I will not support such a thing. They don't care about our quality of life and well-being. They care about squeezing money out of people and pissing them off to the point that they want to solve the problem by buying a pack to shut it down. But then there's going to be another problem around the corner. Anyway. That's how I feel. Hopefully you enjoy TC. Hey Baconfish, good to see you. You're heading to work. Thanks for lurking around. I didn't do TC today. We're probably gonna go for the same territories. I don't know. Did they change anything? Is there anything worth? Okay, I didn't read the notes. Is there anything worth mentioning as far as the TC? Let me take a look. So this is usually what we go for. Let's see the services here. Still the repair, so we're probably going for it. Yeah, they didn't even... You see, they didn't even update it to 71 to 80 yet. It's not even updated. There's no incentive. Why should... I mean, we're still gonna get it. We're still gonna take it. But I have no incentive really taking it. What's the reason? TC used to be interesting. Remember the days TC used to be, like, active? We had serious battles. We had serious lag issues, but, I mean, it was active. We were active all week. Minus Tuesday. You can do the negative rep reduction in the exocomp. Yes, I know I can. I haven't really taken rep seriously. I don't have the incentive to do so. The minor is not happening, and the 73 uncommon is definitely not happening for at least 6 months, probably. At least the way the game looks like today. When they change things, I'll change my decision. Currently, that's my decision. Plumber might be... what? To go with 1 to start with, and then maybe ramp it if the research makes it easier. Yeah, Plumber, I thought about that, but I'm trying to minimize my net engagement time in the game. It's already high. Since I send it to G7, it's higher than what I want it to be. I'm trying to reduce it. If I go single faction, it means that I will have to repeat the process for other factions, so it means my total grinding time in the game is going to be much higher. Double or triple what it is today. I refuse. I just refuse. Now, I assume my Enterprise E is going to be close to max by the time I reach 73. And I may even have a Vengeance. And they will introduce other things in the game to make things easier. Again, this is not sustainable. This cannot happen. This cannot continue. You understand? I mean, this is the first time I walked into a new economy when it's fresh, but this cannot continue like this. You've not played Game of Thrones? Costs more with lots and lots of ads for packs. Possibly. I haven't played it. I think maybe I did download it, but I was already committed to this game, so I understand the model. I understand the business, the gacha business model. I understand it. I do. Now, I guess I'm more accepting it when it's cosmetic based and not pay to win. I have a problem with pay to win. And with this game specifically, I have another problem because they really don't care about us. They don't care about our quality of life. This is not quality product. They want it to be quality, but they're failing on the basics. Why is Kirshara still broken? Why, we still have lag issues in arenas and stuff like that. Hey, Colossal, how you doing? How's your progression going now? You're in G6 already, right? Yeah, I think you ascended to 61. But I'm wondering if it's higher. How is it only 3 to 2571s? Oh, simple. Because, yeah, I have enough queued. Let me show you. I think I completed some. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, so look at this. So I killed 25 Klingons. Okay, so the 25 Klingons applies here, 25 to this one, to Romulan champion, and to Federation champion. Now, I'm going to be killing 24 Romulan. Not 24 Federations. So that will increase this to 50 and this to 25. And then 25 Romulan, which will complete this and this. So 75 completes all of them. I don't know a shorter way of doing that. If you want to keep it balanced. I could go 2 of them, I guess. I guess if I go 30... I'm trying to think. No, it will be either 100 or 75 to complete all 3. Because then I'll need to kill 50 Federation and 50 of another one to complete them. So 75 is actually the shortest. Hey, Dustin! Good to be back. How you doing, man? Good to see you. I prepared a concerns message posted on Friday in your Discord. Yeah, please post it. I would love to read it. I want to hear everybody's opinion in whatever way you want to communicate it. It can be here, it can be anywhere else. All right, let's queue a few more and die. Where's your rep at? Thank you for the fart, Ostis. How you doing, Ostis? Good to see you. It should be, well, this is not balanced yet because I didn't complete all the dailies. There's some incomplete, but I should be around 750, 760 billion of everything in 2 weeks of not really trying. So there is a slow progression here. Now, again, remember what I said. Oh, it's frozen. Okay, let me reset it. Even if you do hit the milestone, you're not going to have enough faction credits yet to build. If you go single or dual faction, you're most likely not going to have 750,000 Sigma faction credits of those 2 factions to build the miner. And it's just a single miner. Now, you also need to think about your uncommon ship. The income right now is spender only. Spenders only. Yeah, nice timing indeed. Asus, I'm good. Glad you're back. I hope you didn't get any furry STDs. You missed the fun earlier. So first off, if you're on my Discord, Ostis, you will see that there's a photo of me with 3 furries that grabbed me. There was a furry lady that stopped by here. She just followed me and I met her at TwitchCon and she stopped by here. And she was wagging her tail and her and I would, I was laughing. Anyway, shared the whole story if you want to watch it later. And then she was trolling and saying that I was a furry too, which was not true. She doesn't have proof. I wasn't. But yeah, no furry STDs to my knowledge. I hear he collects dead... No. I'm more worried about the 25 trillion needed for uncommon. Yes, Erwin. Yeah, Erwin, you can grind it. Single faction and you're probably going to reach it. But most likely you'll have to spend. I have a feeling that by the time you reach 73, you're not going to have enough reputation and Sigma faction credits to build it. Probably not. Unless you skip the 71 minor. You have to spend. Lord of Chaos, the No Big Token store and Ferengi seem to have replaced it, and Scopely won't put out statement either way. What? The Big Token store and the Ferengi seem... Replaced what? Lord of Chaos, what did they replace? Yeah, and John Bondi on YouTube, yeah, I know about the rep bonus exocomp, but I need to be putting in many hours of doing this, and I don't have more than 30 minutes to put into faction grinding a day. Again, I was away too. But I also don't know if the triple faction is even viable, and I don't want to waste them. I don't want to waste all the exocomps right now if I'm not even committed to this. Kinsler is 125 billion per week from dailies, roughly. Yeah. The MU, I barely ran MU either, so we didn't take into account the MU and the exocomps. I can push this faster. I just chose to hold it at bay for now. Because the minor is not my incentive. The 73 uncommon is my only incentive, and I'm months away from that. Months. I'll go low, good for her. Yeah. Deadly, what? So what's your plan to get 25 trillion? For the 73 ship. I don't have a plan. My plan... So they did counter me with G7. A lot of my methods, everything that works in G7, they designed G6 to not let me enjoy the same benefits. And I'm willing to bet that they... Because I was speaking up and I created videos, about the whole G5 epic and carrying me in G6, they probably made it tougher. I'm not saying I'm at fault here, but they added elements to counter my strategies. I mean, it's very clear. A lot of people saw, like, the way G7 is designed, it's like all the tricks that, and life hacks that I showed and game hacks, legal game hacks that I showed were countered. So what I'm going to try to do naturally also, because G6 income is coming in very fast, I will be upgrading my Enterprise E a lot. I mean a lot. Okay, it's going to grow exponentially. Which also will help me because it's going to reach tier 12 very soon. I can get it to tier 11 almost, probably, right now. So at tier 12, I'm going to start pushing towards the Vengeance. And then going to work on the Vengeance. So I may not even deal with the 73. If they don't change things, I may not even build a 73 uncommon. My plan right now is to wait for Scopely to become more realistic. This is not 100% fully paywalled, but it is in a soft way. Okay? Ascending to 71 is not paywalled, but it was designed for people to encourage them to spend. Let me catch up on the chat. Somebody says, he's saying there's no good event store anymore, like the ones we used to have at the end of every arc. Oh, yes. And it feels Scopely hasn't given a definitive answer on whether this is a permanent change. Okay, now I see what you're talking about. Yes, because the selection on the event store of these mini every month arc stores is not as extensive as the other ones. I do see what you're saying there, yes. And they haven't given a definitive answer, that's true. And it doesn't pay as much. Like with materials and stuff, it doesn't pay as much. I personally don't mind the change. I don't like the change, but it doesn't really impact me that much. But it can impact others. Because some people are still trying to catch up on some things that are no longer available. And they're not available here in these mini event stores. But at least it gives a baseline for rep gain from slow rolling it. Yes, there is some. The MU is still... Again, you still need to go to the MU. You still need the Sigma speed ups. I mean, we all have to go there. So I go there anyway. So I am getting my rep indirectly. So it's a nice bonus. It's a slow grind. But I really think that for me, focusing on all three factions is going to pay off. I like having an abundance of Sigma faction credits. And faction credits in general. It's such a good place to be. It's a very good place to be. So I'm still going to pursue the triple faction. Yeah, correct somebody. And the Ferengi store is way worse for free-to-play. They need to double the free-to-play tokens and have full unlocks. I agree. It is running once a month. So you are getting a little bit once a month, but still not enough, though. I agree on that. Scopely needs to do a lot of things to help us out. Add it to the list. Compare G7 now with G6 2 years ago. I didn't enter G6 2 years ago. I entered it a year ago. I finished it. I beat G6 in less than a year. So I will need to hear the feedback from the Uber whales that are still around that enter G6 and to hear their objective opinion. Or if you guys overheard them already. Griffin and I were chatting for the first time a while ago, so I haven't asked him yet, but I probably will. I don't really listen the full 5 hours to DJ's streams because I just don't have the time. And whenever I do tune in for 10-15 minutes, it's usually not, they don't talk about that topic. It's just any other random topic. But I'm curious, is it worse spending-wise than G6? Is G7 spending worse? I mean, look, Griffin is 72. He's a big spender and he's only 72. So if that's not an indication that it's tougher, that you need to spend more to progress, then I don't know what is. But what do you guys think? What did you hear? True, but you can still use it for primes and fleet commander stuff? Yes. I have 82 Vengeance BPs and I don't think I will get it. I have 40. I got 40 of them. But when you have a tier 12... Okay, so, Worf. What tier is your Epic G6 ship? Is it over tier 12? And then if it is, how much are you getting for the SMS for the Vengeance? Tell me that. Erwin Ferengi is in the place of the old event store combined with normal ARC BP event store and Officer Depot crap. There is more as in the time of old event store. Possibly. I don't remember, honestly. I don't remember the old event store. Hey, name is Popo. What's up with you? Good to see you too. How you doing? I am back from TwitchCon. I came back very late Sunday night. Monday I was recovering, and today I'm streaming, and it's good to be back. I had a great time there. And whatever I was hoping to get from TwitchCon, I got that and then some. I got more than what I was hoping for. It was a great experience. It's exactly what I needed as a new streamer. Exactly what I needed. So you get 13, Worf? Oh, you get 50 BPs now. So 50 BPs. Let's say I need 950. Yeah, we're talking about 20 weeks. 19 weeks. Once you have a tier 12. Let's say 20 weeks for a fresh person. 5 months. So I'll only build the Vengeance once I get to tier 12 in 5 months from that moment. So in about 6 months. Unless they increase it, and they will. Again, remember, it's supposed to look grim and terrible and ugly at the beginning. That's the way they roll. Erwin, JB, as you know, my G6 is maxed and I'm still only 5 out of 1,000. Erwin, what are you doing to not... Why are you not completing the SMS then? You have a... Okay, what is the scoring metric for the G6 tier 12, G6 Epic tier 12 and up event? What is the scoring? What do you need to do to max all the milestones there? Can somebody tell me? I don't have access to it and I haven't looked it. I haven't looked it up. I don't even know what it's called, so I can't even look it up on STFC.space. Question, why does Scopely not use UTC and why can't Alliance coordinate better on UTC time? Profile everyone in game button. And... Good question, Divine. Give them a suggestion. They'll add it to the list. Maybe 3 or 4 years from now, they'll add it. I don't know. We just need to convert time ourselves. Tier 13, Worf says. Okay, if I have the mats to get 12 million? What the hell? Simply can. No building to upgrade except G7. Oh, so you need to upgrade G7. You need to upgrade G7 for this? So you need to spend building mats on it? So yeah, that's not happening. Oh yeah, so it's spenders. It's basically spenders. It's just like this event now that you need to spend. It's this heroic event. It's the same. It's probably the same scoring mechanic. You need to spend this. Well, yeah, I will be stuck as well. Name is Popo. 3 or 4 years. That's optimistic. Yeah, I know. I had to throw in a number. Oh, it's ugly. What's UTC? It's what does it stand for? What does UTC stand for? It's like the global time. Like it's unimpacted by different time zones. So it's like everything is UTC plus or minus something. So like Pacific time is UTC plus 8, I believe. And then you have different countries that is UTC minus a certain number. And that's how you calculate. So UTC will be easier instead of people trying to convert it with time zones. Because somebody tells me, for example, Central Time, I know what it is, but a lot of people don't know what it is. Divine, been 7 years and they still have no idea what UTC is. No, they know. It's just not a priority. Yeah, Universal Time Code. There we go. Thank you, Feldy. Thank you. They know what it is. They just don't want to do it. Because their priority is somewhere else. Okay. Maybe, I don't know. We haven't hung out for almost a week properly. So, even though I was streaming from TwitchCon. But I'll remind you. What's Scopely's true motive? Peel the onion. Boil it down to the core. What's their core motive in this game? Money making. And for what we've seen so far, what comes first? Making a great game or money making? Thank you for the fart, Helldroid. Money making comes first. Okay? So them dedicating manpower to improving some stuff in the game is not profitable because they're trying to sell new content that is also not tested enough. G7, for example, wasn't deployment ready. Okay? So you know who you're dealing with. They say that they care, but they're showing something. Judge them by their actions. They released... I read a post from one of the VIPs in the VIP Discord that he was bashing into how G7 wasn't deployment ready, and I agree. I agree. Scopely is, yeah, Mr. Krabs money. Yes. You know who they are. Coordinated Universal Time. That's UTC. Okay. Why it's UTC as an acronym, I have no idea. Yeah, cut. Yeah, maybe that. Yeah, that's their motive. So judge them by their motive. That's what they want. And set your expectations like that. Don't lower your standards. Just whenever you take action, you need to support your opinion. If you spend money, I just want you to understand. When you spend money on any gaming company, you're basically saying what you're doing is amazing. Please continue. I want to enable this to continue. It's awesome. That's what it means. When you spend $1 in a game or $1 in anything, you're saying, I support this. Please continue. When you don't spend, you're saying, this is subpar. I'm not okay with this. You need to understand. This is how you vote. But you kept whining for it. Be careful what you wish for. Whining for what? For G7? Well, I wasn't whining for it. I wanted G7. I wanted to proceed to G7 knowing what I'm getting into. Big Booty, I think you're confusing the two arguments. Well, it's not really arguments. one point is, yes, I wanted to move to G7. Point number two is, when you spend, you support it. Now, the fact that it wasn't deployment ready, I didn't know to what extent, but now we're all seeing it. But I'll remind you that me as a free-to-play, 99.8%, I'm in the same boat as somebody that's spending hundreds of thousands. Hundreds of thousands. Okay? Yeah, you can support it. That's cool. So, but they're paying a lot of money and they're getting subpar product. They're spending time and money and getting subpar product. I'm spending time and I'm getting subpar product. Do with that as you will. JB, where's the pictures? Erwin, Vengeance SMS? Did you post it? Let me look. Where is it? General chat? No. No, I don't see it. I don't see a message. Yeah, I don't have the picture of that event, but I'm curious to see. But if the scoring mechanic there on the Vengeance SMS, once you have a tier 12 G6 epic ship and up, if that's based on spending materials on buildings, then it's technically paywalled. Just like the heroic SMS we have now. So the Vengeance is paywalled. Catching up. Dustin had flashpoints not failed when... Then Scopely would be less pressure to launch G7. No, I mean, G7 had to come out because it's on schedule every 2 years. I mean, that's what probably what the stockholders are expecting. So they just didn't complete it. They had 2 years to build it. So I'm assuming G6 was released and the team that was developing the next grade had 2 years to work on it. They didn't finish it. It wasn't finished. Too many broken things. It's not the only thing that they didn't finish. This is just the way they roll. Plumber, I only bought one pack in the past 4 months. Okay. Again, nothing wrong with spending. Just you need to understand what your spending symbolizes. It symbolizes a certain vote. You just need to understand it. I'm not telling you spend or don't spend. You need to understand what that means. And also, if you're saying something is not okay with me and then you spend, you're contradicting yourself. So that's all. That's all I'm saying. I never shame people for spending. More power to you. You have that entertainment fund, by all means, go to town, man. Oh, Big Booty says G6 was the same way. You think G7 was going to be different? Again, I didn't know. I walked into G6 not 2 years ago. I walked into it 1 year ago, and I beat it in less than a year. I heard stories, but I never actually tasted it. This is the first time I walked in day one to an economy. This is my first experience. If the game is still alive by the time G8 comes out, and I do the same, then I can compare. This is the first time ever for me. But I believe all of the rest of you that were there before, yeah. G6 was the same, and Op 61 was hard to do stuff. Okay, and then what happened within a year? It became easier, right? By the time I walked in there a year after it was released, it was much easier. So, safe to assume G7 will be the same. This is just my first time. This is, I lost my virginity now walking in the first time to an economy day one. So, take it easy on me here. JB, I send them to general chat. Okay. Send it. I'll look at them. Any new generation first ops level is the worst refinery? And not just the refinery. I mean, yeah, it's supposed to be. But you also keep in mind that they did update, at least from what I saw. The bonus loyalty chest rewards from the Syndicate? It has G7 bonus applied. And it goes back retro. So... all of the other ones that you unlocked up to this point, this is plus 24x. This is plus 22x. So it is applied. It's still not amazing though. Let me show you. Like for example, this, okay? With all the bonuses, this is the pool. At Op 71. Well, if G6 was, you actually had to buy packs to repair your ships. Ouch. Yeah, that does sound ridiculous. I guess that's why they even consider the spending strike, huh? I don't know, Big Booty, were you part of the movement, the whale movement for the spending strike? Don't remember. Hey, Pascal, good evening. You have had a good weekend? I did. I had a wonderful weekend. TwitchCon was amazing. It was great. Learned a lot, met a lot of people, was entertained, streamed from there a little bit, partied, met some furry people, did enjoy the furry cult. Was rear-ended Saturday morning. on the freeway. Not what you think. It wasn't in a good way. No, but I had a wonderful time. And it's good to be back. It's great to be back. And it's probably not... It was my first TwitchCon, but definitely not my last TwitchCon. Exactly, but Op 70 players don't remember Op 61. Well, I guess Divine, you mean the Op 70 players that were there when 61 just came out. For me, 61 wasn't that brutal. Made you furry friends. Yes, I made new friends. Friends. Furry friends is friends. What we need is a Revenant extension for G7 to ease entry. Maybe a Revenant A. I don't know. Things will change. Just wait. This is what? This is month 1, right? Yeah. We're just on month 1. Give it some time. I know it's still shocking. It's not that bad. I mean, I'm functioning damn well at 71 as a free-to-play. As a person who walked in here for 100% free, I'm absolutely having a good, progressing nicely here. Reputation is bad. Sigma faction credit is bad. Big booty, I sit at 70 till 71 gets manageable. Okay, well, that's a good choice. Hey, Shani, what's going on? My friend from is on YouTube here from Israel. Good to see you. How you doing? No, that's a good choice. I mean, look, I had to do this. I was talking about it the whole time that I want to get to 70 before G7 comes out so I can walk in there day 1 with all the whales. I say something and I deliver, so I had to do this. It is painful, but it's not unmanageable. It's a lot. And if things weren't as broken, if this was deployment ready and it wasn't that broken, I wouldn't have that much problem with it. The fact that it's not, I mean, I'm not just dealing with the challenges of new economy as a free-to-play. I'm also dealing with so many broken things, but that's aggravating. I'll send it back. Oh, come on. Can you please? Okay. 54 or 56? 54. What's the difference between getting the Vengeance at 70 or versus 71? I don't know as far as the difference. I still think the sooner you can build a ship, the better. Why would you not? Moaning a level 1 refinery pays out worse than a level 10 refinery. Well, yeah, that's usually how it works. But for 71, usually at an economy +1 ops level, you don't get uncommon, but here we'll get uncommon at the beginning. That's kind of cool. Oh, you mean event-wise. Okay, oh yeah, let me take a look. Thank you for reminding me. Let me take a look at the screenshots here in my Discord here. Okay, general chat, we have this. Okay, let me share. Okay. Yeah, we can see it. All right, so we don't have the scoring mechanics, but it looks like you need to spend G7 materials and legacy materials. Okay. Legacy materials, is it only G6 uncommon and higher, huh? That's what it says. Yeah, that's pretty ugly. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's spenders. Oh, but it's 50 per milestone. Oh, wait, no. Well, hold on. That's not the event I'm talking about. I have this one. That's how I got 40. I got 40 from this. No, wait. There's another one. Isn't there another one? Or am I getting... Is this the one I'm getting now? Okay. Maybe I'm confused. Maybe this event that I already have, I have it. I've been having it multiple times now. Maybe they change it now in G7 that it's going to show up for you all the time. I have Vengeance in mine. I have this. I already have it. That's the only one. Okay, then in that case, this is 100% paywalled. So I don't have an incentive to even rush tier 12. Well, thanks for telling me. Syndicate counts too, but yeah, how much syndicate you're going to get? You're not getting millions. You're getting hundreds of thousands. This is not going to move the needle. I don't know how much I'm getting a day. Maybe 400, 500,000 at best. It's nothing. You need 7.12. No. Over a week? I don't know. Let's say I get 400,000. Times 7? That's 2.8 million. Okay, well, I still need... $4.3 million. What am I gonna get that? What this used to be common, I believe, G7. Let's say I spend on common, right? So let's divide this by 100. It's not that far out of reach. I can still get one a week. I can. The other is leaderboard. Okay. Okay, so look, I scored. That's how I got 40 blueprints one time. I can score here. I can. Trying to think if it's even worth it for me to pursue it. And yeah, and then they add the scoring mechanic of something paid. So the Dauntless in this case. It used to show common. They fixed it, I guess. Okay, let's try my luck against 70. If I die, I die. I'm already maxed. I should have sent the cube. Never mind. Vengeance event was changed when G7 came out for all. Yeah, so that's what happened. Again, it's doable. I scored one. I scored, Oh, I shouldn't have killed it because I'm not even getting any loot. Okay, I'll just die here and then call it a day. I should have sent the cube. 1 a week, so 20 weeks for an unlock. Yeah, that's basically the... If you do 1 a week, yeah. And you can. I mean, you have a week to complete it. I mean, I'll show you an example. If I push a G6 building right now, like let's say this. Okay, I'm going to spend almost 4,000 rare G6 material. And that one is 400 a piece. Oh, that's not enough. Oh yeah, I need to spend 43,000. Yeah, this is Spender's territory, people. And well, but the thing is, you can spend it on anything you want. It can be research, it can be buildings, it can be ships. Right? Let me double check. Yeah, it's on anything. This is on anything you want. So you do have some leeway here. This is not just for buildings. This is anything. I need to catch up on the chat. Yeah, I saw the pictures, Erwin. Syndicate counts too, yes. The leaderboard, yes. Pascal, can you tell me the top 5 best officers to go for? That's a loaded question. Top 5, like, you know, generally? Depends on your level. The answer is for this is definitely it depends, okay? But if I look at the epics, well, 5 of 11. Definitely. 5 of 11. Pike. Both pikes. SNW and regular. You know, if you don't have them. That's a tough one. I mean, you gotta give me some... What use do you want these officers for? It's such a loaded question. Joaquim is very good. DeMarco, yes. DeMarco is very good too. I guess those. But I mean, I would say like 5 or 11. I remember like chasing her at every opportunity until I maxed her. Pike is not that hard to get. You get it when you're low level. 511 was like we all chased it like with passion. Op 61. So yeah, SNW Pike. You need the SNW crew. Janeway also. Janeway is very important. Yes. The epic Janeway. Yeah, and Kim, BLT, Neelix. Those are the ones that give you the underdeck status effect ability. Yeah, in general, all of the SNW crew. Here, let me sort it by group and look at the SNW. SNW Pike, Hammer. Now Mbenga is very important for G7. I'm pushing. I'm trying to get him to tier 4, like, you know, crazy. I will. I'm getting very close. Also, Seska. If you're G7, then you need Seska and you need Suitor. You gotta have them. Before Ops 51, Pike Moreau or Picard Beverly with Chentlan. Yes, for sure. But yeah, they're usually very easy to get, though. Because your Ultra... everything you're getting your officers from, the pool, is not as diluted. So you have more chance, you know, the RNG is working in your favor unlocking them. Also, you can get them from... you can get a lot of them from the transporter patterns. You can get Pike there. Both Pikes. Right? Yeah, SNW Pike is here, and obviously the original one. Yes, yes, Helldroid. Yes, G7 is a world of pain. I'm not in denial about it. And Voyager below deck. Yeah, there are a lot of them. So, I guess, Pascal, Op 61, but I want to know what you're struggling with. Because in general, in this game, there's always something to chase. But ask yourself, in general, I'm in the opinion, if it's not broken, don't fix it. So if you're able to grind something with no problem, don't worry about it. Tell me what you're struggling with, and then we can review that. Tell me what you're using now, and let's see what we can tweak. 5 of 11 is there now as well. Yes, that's right. She is. Then G7, Seska, Suitor, and then Mbenga. Yeah, or Leslie. Yeah, Leslie I'm using now because my Mbenga is not high enough, and my Seska is not high enough. Once they get high enough, I can probably step away from the Leslie crew. This is just a temporary patch so I can survive and complete some dailies by myself. Beverly is quite hard. Mine is tier 2 and almost never used. Well, before they released some of the better officers, I used her a lot. Yeah. Oh, I actually need to get ready to wrap it up. Need to pick up my son from school soon. He finishes earlier on Tuesdays. Tell me the crew for Solo Krenim, please. Okay. Solo Krenim entity. So these are my two crews. I put the entities 1 crew. This one, let me move it so you can see it side by side. I put this crew on the strongest ship that I have. The strongest one gets this. Okay? This crew works really well. The whole purpose of the second crew here that you see under entities 2, this one is to debuff the target so it's eating up a lot of damage, because the effect here, if Nesmith gets full synergy, then invading entity, you're gonna pass their shield mitigation by a lot. Okay, with full synergy. So it's gonna be 60%, I believe. Yeah, with full synergy. So this is debuffing the target, and this one is basically doing the damage. That's what I use. And I can kill the 68s. I think the 70 I haven't tried in a long time. I should probably try the 70 again. The green stuff can make them higher. The green stuff? Demolition, what green stuff? Popo, I use Beverly daily on my Reliant. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I use her for full synergy with Crusher. The mother and the son. Loot Crew Enterprise Picard. E-Data and 511. Can't remember her name. Yeah, you can use Loot Crew. Again, if you can handle the target with Loot Crew, to go Loot Crew. I think the Marco is awesome against entities. Yeah, somebody is using something similar to what I use. Yeah, thanks for this. Get a screenshot from that. Yeah, and if you need it, I did post it ages ago on Discord, but just remind me again and I'll send you a screenshot too if you didn't catch it. Or you can try to take one now. Rachel Garrett, but she's non-Armada hostile. Yeah. All right, I need to wrap it up. Let's see if we can actually raid somebody. Let me take a look. But I need to go back here. Let's see who is online. I see Lube. Yeah, let's hit up Lube. Oh, damn, it's Tuesday. I didn't even realize that I'm actually colliding into a stream. I was out of town. That was not, you know, it happens. But anyway, we're gonna raid the guy. Yeah, you see, it's hard with all the content creators. I miss it sometimes. Yeah, definitely Lube. I like this guy. Even though he's an NDA. I like many people, even if they're NDA. It's not their fault. All right, we're gonna raid the guy. Thank you all. I'll be online definitely Friday morning. I'll try to squeeze in another... I will be streaming again probably either Wednesday or Thursday before Friday. Yeah, good to see you all. Thank you all for all the screams and stuff. Honestly, I missed all of you. I did. All the shenanigans we run here. It's not this. A weekend is not the same for me unless I stream. That's where I came to now. Yeah. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, anything. We're rating the guy. See you very soon this week.